Howdy, folks. I know Trump's America just sucks ass, right? And just when you think it doesn't get any worse, well, check this out.
Former Culpeper County Sheriff Scott Jenkins told this jury he did not take bribes. Instead, he called it funding for a political campaign. Accepting donations for your campaign is perfectly okay, Jenkins told the jury. On cross-examination, Jenkins told the jury and federal prosecutors that he had the authority to appoint anyone he saw fit as an auxiliary deputy in Culpeper. He said that auxiliary deputy ordinances in Culpeper didn't apply to him as an elected constitutional sheriff, and that he never even read his own general order.
Sounds just like Big Daddy Dumpy Pants.
Under question from federal prosecutors about the alleged bribes, Jenkins said, "If you're asking me if I accept political donations, then I choose as I see fit to appoint anyone as an auxiliary deputy, yes. It's what I did as sheriff for 12 years.
Bribes for badges.
Raheem was one of those auxiliary deputies he appointed. Raheem pleaded guilty to bribing Jenkins. Jenkins today said that $45,000 in cash Raheem gave him wasn't a bribe, but money for a still unexplained but ultimately unsuccessful business venture."
Former Culpeper County Sheriff Scott Jenkins has just been sentenced to 10 years in federal prison. A jury found him guilty in December on all 12 counts connected to the bribes for badges case.
Yeah.
The judge this morning saying Jenkins took an oath but failed, and that, quote, the jury decided you are in fact a criminal, end quote.
Now the nation is stunned as Trump stepped in and offered to pardon this man. Despite overwhelming evidence, including undercover videos, sworn testimony, and a unanimous guilty verdict, Trump is dismissing it all. He's painting Sheriff Scott Jenkins as a victim of political persecution by
Jesus.
a weaponized Biden DOJ.
Oh, Jesus.
And now,
H.
in a
Christ on a
Western
raft.
Post, Trump lays out exactly why he believes Jenkins deserves a full and unconditional. Trump lays out exactly why he believes Jenkins deserves a full and unconditional pardon.
Yeah.
Here's what he said. Sheriff Scott Jenkins, his wife Patricia, and their family have been dragged through hell by a corrupt and weaponized Biden DOJ. This sheriff is a victim of an overzealous Biden Department of Justice.
Projection warning.
He doesn't deserve to spend a single day in jail.
Oh my God.
He is a wonderful person who was persecuted by the radical left monsters and left for dead. This is why I, as President of the United States, see fit to end his unfair sentence and grant Sheriff Jenkins a full and unconditional pardon. He will not be going to jail tomorrow, but instead will have a wonderful and productive life. The irony couldn't be more glaring.
I'd say.
A convicted felon, Donald Trump, now pledging to pardon a corrupt sheriff convicted of taking bribes and selling badges. It's a stunning reflection of how far the standards of leadership have fallen.
I'd say.
Instead of draining the swamp, Trump is protecting it, rewarding corruption with forgiveness so long as that corruption benefits him. This is...
Yes, I know. The corruption just is, I know, it's just staggering. And it is ironic that, somebody who takes bribes and enriches himself now is also finding leniency for someone who's just like him.